Guys, welcome into our very first courtside show of the year. He's Zach Mackey. I'm Mary Kate Harry, and we will be here with you guys throughout the entire men's basketball season to break down each of the Hawkeyes matchups, starting with tomorrow night as they take on William Jewell College. Well, it's finally back. Basketball season's here. They're going to be taking on Division II William Jewell College out of the Missouri area, that northern part of Missouri, and the first chance for everyone to get to see what Coach Fran McCaffrey's got this year. It's going to be a deep team. Yeah, it is. Well, last season, I'd say not the best season for the Hawks. Still over 500 though, 19-15. Did not make it to the NCAA tournament, but did make it to the NIT, which was kind of like the consolation bracket. But to be fair, they were an extremely young team. Yeah, one of the youngest teams in the country that's going to be returning over 80% of its rebounding, 50% of its point scoring. A lot of times out there, you're going to see 3, 4, even maybe 5 underclassmen out there to give it time on the court. A lot of starters that are going to be underclassmen, but yet they're underclassmen that have a lot of experience, played in a lot of basketball games. Last season was just a touch out of that NCAA tournament. Well, here's what the guys had to say on not reaching all of their goals last season.
Yeah, you know, we're honored to be in the NIT. It's a great tournament, but we want to be in the NCAA tournament. That's what we think we're capable of, and that's what we're working towards this year.
I mean, we're not satisfied at all with how last season ended. The tournament that we were playing in, we knew that we should have been able to been a part of the NCAA tournament, and we had 3 more years to grow together. And I guess this season is one where we really want to take that next step and get this program turning in the right direction.
As a team-wise, is to win a title. That's going to be our expectations going forward. And we're looking at each other and realizing we have a lot of guys that know we want to get there and have that same exact goal. So I think that's a stepping stone for any team that wants to win a title. They all have to have that same agreement that we can do this. And that's going to start on the defensive end, and I think we've really bought into that this year so far.
All right, well, let's take a look at their roster. They have a big loss with Peter Jacques graduating, but still are returning 13 players and have 4 newcomers, one of those being Luca Garza, who played extremely well this summer, was the team leading scorer when they went overseas. 4-star athlete, too, coming out of high school. Yeah, boy, was he good. 22 points throughout that. It was his first chance to kind of be seen by those countries up there in the Europe area. But again, now it's going to be, can you do it when Big Ten season's starting to get here? You got 10 to 15,000 people rocking Carver. There's going to be a lot of eyes on that freshman. Now, one of their best returners, if not the best, Jordan Bohannon. What he accomplished last season as just a freshman was incredible. And even just as an 18-year-old kid new to college basketball, he was the floor general out there and their go-to guy. All the guys talked about at Media Day how he is that clutch guy when you need someone to put up that game-winning shot. And he is just so fun to watch as well. Well, you said it right there. Fun to watch he was. He could hit those 3-pointers, and he hit it from so deep. That's what amazed so many people. But he was clutch. That Maryland game when he had a ranked opponent, it seemed like he was better than ever right there. And Jordan Bohannon, you got to expect for him now in year number 2 to be even better. 89 3-pointers throughout last season. And he's chasing a record of maybe having the most 3-pointers in Hawkeye history. And only a sophomore. So much left to see of Jordan Bohannon, but here's what Coach McCaffrey and teammate Ahmad Wagner had to say on Bohannon's game.
He's got that relentlessness about him. You know, he's smart, he's quick, he's tough, and he's got an incredible ability to make shots, especially under pressure. So I'm excited about him. In that process, Rick, to take that next step and see where he ends up.
He's a great point guard, great leader. As you guys see, he can shoot the lights out of the ball, pass, he can do a lot, and he's great to play with. He's a great teammate.
Now, yeah, he may be on some preseason watch lists, and he may be one of the best players, blah, blah, blah. Let's not forget about what happened last April. So he may have beat me total, but I beat him in one spot, so it's kind of embarrassing for him. Basically, I'm unreal, Coach McCaffrey. If you're watching, I will be ready to play whenever you need me. Have you seen anyone better than what you just saw? The clip you just showed, you didn't hit as many 3-pointers as he did. But he beat me by 6, and he come on, I've been off for a while, but Bohannon wins it. I did practice for a very long time before that, but I mean, it showed. I looked great. But I've already given my starting lineup, but let me refresh everyone's memories a little bit here. At the 1, I have Jordan Bohannon. At the 2, Isaiah Moss. At the 3, Nicholas Baer, who just deserves that spot. He was the 6th man of the year last year, and I think he deserves to be that starting guy. At the 4, Cordell Pemsel lost 20 pounds, looks good, feels good. At the 5, Tyler Cook, obviously. Zach, what are you thinking?
Mine's a little bit different. It's going to be Jordan Bohannon, Isaiah Moss the same, Nicholas Baer. You're also going to have Tyler Cook in there, but I'm going to put in the freshman Luke Garza. He averaged 22 points a game. You don't want him in there. 22 points a game, you can't go without him.
I'm probably right because I always am. I think a win for Iowa, but tune in on Friday night. 7:05 is tip-off. BTN Plus, our very own Zach will be on the call, and a big weekend of me and Zach.
Looking forward to it. Big game. We'll send it back over to the desk.